Hello, today we are going to work on lesson 9 and we are going to first find and circle the greatest or the biggest number in each row. Let's look at number 1. For number 1, we have 4, 6, and 5. And 6 is greater than 4 and it's also greater than 5. So 6 is the greatest or the biggest number in number 1. Let's look at number 2. For number 2, there are 2-digit numbers. So when there are 2-digit numbers, we need to first look at the tens place and then look at the ones place. So there is 1, the tens place for 12, and the 2 is on the tens place for 21, and 1 is on the tens place for 18. And since 2 is greater than 1, 21 is the greatest or the biggest number in number 2. Let's look at number 5. 2 is on the tens place, 1 is on the tens place, 5 is on the tens place, and 3 is on the tens place. And 5 is greater than 1, 2, or 3. So 51 is the greatest or the biggest number in number 5. Let's look at number 8. 1 is on the tens place, 1 is on the tens place, and 4 is on the tens place. And this also is for the tens place. And these numbers are greater than these numbers since 4 is on the tens place. But since they have the same tens place, we need to now look at their ones place, which is 2 and 0. And since 0 is less than 2, 42 is the greatest or the biggest number in each row in number 8. Let's move on to the next page. Let's look at number 1. For this part, we need to skip counting, so we need to count by 2 to find the missing numbers. So 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. And then 10 plus 2 is 12. So the answers are 4, 10, and 12. Let's look at number 3. There are 3 balloons, so we need to write 3, and then we need to count by 3 to find the missing numbers. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. So 3, 9, and 12 are the answers for number 3. Let's move on to the next page. For this part, we have subtracting, and there are 2-digit numbers. Let's look at number 1. We need to first look at the ones place and then look at the tens place. So 8 minus 1 is 7. And 6 minus nothing is 6. So 67 is the answer for number 1. Let's look at number 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. And 4 minus 1 is 3. So 34 is the answer for number 2. Let's look at number 5. 9 minus 1 is 1, and 4 minus 4 is 0. So 1 is the answer for number 5. Let's look at number 10. For number 10, we need to do 0 minus 5, but since 5 is greater than 0, we need to borrow from 9. So 9 would change to 8, and 0 would change to 10. And 10 minus 5 is 5, and 8 minus 2 is 6. So 65 is the answer for number 10. Let's look at number 12. We need to do 3 minus 8, but 8 is greater than 3, so we need to borrow from 3. And 3 was changed to 2. And this 3 was changed to 13. And 13 minus 8 is 5. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So 5 is the answer for number 12. Let's move on to the next page. For this part, we have word problems. And for number 1, it says, there are 18 slices of pizza and 9 of them get eaten. How many slices are left? We need to subtract 9 from 18, since 9 pizzas were eaten, and 18 minus 9 is 9. So 9 pizzas are left. Let's look at number 2. For number 2, it says 27 students are in the library. 21 students leave. How many students are still in the library? So we need to subtract 21 from the total, which is 27. And 7 minus 1 is 6. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So 6 students are left in the library. Thank you.